Hey, in today's episode we are going to create a logo with a golden ratio. This is quite a popular method that many designers use in their works. We will develop it based on the image that I made at home. In my room I saw something interesting in the pattern of the carpet that I would like to share with you. Here is the image. This silhouette caught my attention. It looks like a bird flapping its wings. This inspired me and I decided to take a picture in order to draw a sketch, on the basis of which we will develop a logo using the golden ratio. Let me briefly describe what it is. This is a mathematical ratio that is often found in the outside world and can be seen almost everywhere. For example, in architecture, painting, and modern design. When used correctly, the golden ratio creates an image that is naturally aesthetically attractive to the eyes. It is best understood as the proportion 1 to 1.618, which is called the golden ratio and used to create visually appealing designs. A little later we will draw the so-called golden rectangle that will help us when creating the logo. But now let's go to Photoshop and draw a sketch based on our image. I have already prepared the image and the golden circles, which will help me when creating the sketch. Don't worry, later I'll show you how to get them. As a result, from the original sketch copied from the image, I got such an option, which I finalized and improved, using circles in order to respect the proportion. I am pleased with the result. It looks strong and bold. I think now we can vectorize our sketch using the golden ratio. Let's do it in Illustrator. To begin with, let's get the circles. For this, we will create a golden rectangle. Take the rectangle tool and holding Shift, draw a perfect square. Duplicate it with holding Alt and place it exactly under the first one. Now, let's draw another square, also with holding Shift, starting from the upper left corner, aligning it with the other two. Now, select everything and rotate it to 90 degrees. Like this. And again, draw a square perfectly aligned with the rest. Fine. Rotate everything 90 degrees again and draw another square. Let's repeat these steps one more time and our rectangle will be ready. Now we need to get golden circles, with which the design will be created. To do this, just from the middle, with holding Shift and Alt, draw a circle that matches the size of a square. Let's do the same for the rest. Now, take all the circles and align them with each other. Super, now everything is ready. I have already placed the sketch in Illustrator. Let's set the opacity to 50% and lock it. Let's take a big circle and put it on the sketch. It will be the body of our stylized bird. Duplicate it and with holding Alt align it to get the wing. Like this. Now for the second wing, take a smaller circle and put it here. Also, duplicate it with holding Alt and place it to another side. Fine, let's make this smooth curve here, which is the bird's neck. For that, let's try this circle. And position it like this. Duplicate it to make the outline of the head. Super. Now, to make the top of the head rounded, take a small circle and place it here. We still have to do the right side, so just move the circles from the left side to another relative to our sketch. Now let's use the Shape Builder tool and with the holding Alt draw over the extra parts, thereby deleting them. Let's unite the rest of the pieces together and see what happens. Alright, our design is done. Let's just round off the tips of our wings a bit, so they don't look so sharp. To do this, select these points with the direct selection tool. And with the holding Shift, click on the symbols that appear and set the corners to about 5 pixels. Fine. I think it looks better. Let's now try to make a full logo out of this and choose a name for this icon, as well as a font and colors. Let's use the Namelix website, which help us quickly generate a name. Let's write the keywords bird and freedom. Set, for example, medium for a more creative result. I think Burden will work for us. I choose a font that I think will go well with our icon, due to the fact that it has roundness in the lettering and is quite bold, like our symbol. It's called Heavitas. Let's harmoniously arrange them relative to each other. To do this, take the line segment tool and draw 2 lines along the borders of the wings. Like this. Now select them and copy by holding Alt and Shift. Align them to the bottom of the icon. Let's place the font between these 2 lines. Fine. And set, for example, this distance between the font and the symbol. I think it's too close. Let's make it a little bigger. To do this, duplicate the lines and place them to the right. Then make 3 more copies. Select these 4 lines and in the Align panel, click Horizontal Distribute Space. Delete unnecessary lines and place the font here. Super! I think this is the optimal distance. It remains only to add colors. Let's apply them to our logo. Use the eyedropper tool to set the color for the symbol and now color for the font. Our design is ready. In my opinion, it turned out to a quality and beautiful logo. And what do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments, please. In this video we created a logo based on carpet's pattern that I noticed at home. So guys, take a closer look at your environment, because around a huge number of things that you can be inspired to create your designs. It can be nature, architecture, or in my case, household things. So look for inspiration in the environment and create. Well, today's episode is coming to an end. We have developed a logo based on the golden ratio. I hope you have learned something useful for yourself. Please subscribe to the channel and like it if it was interesting for you. Good mood to everyone. See you soon. Bye.